Welcome back, friends, to Let's Play some Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna handle the tiny last bit of the 2.1 patch stuff before we continue on with serious business. I like that. Oh! Yeah, I guess when we took care of that little, well, we kept Siren at bay for a little bit. I guess they went back to trying to fix it up, I guess? Only to be promptly, screwed over again, I suppose. Well, that kind of stinks. Sup, bro? Did you take those earplugs out so you can actually understand me? Yeah, that was me. What, don't you even recognize me? I mean, you were kind of hitting on me before. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we need to go down to the Isles of Umbra. Can you take me there, good sir? Word up, David, remember me? Okay. I don't know why, as an adventurer, I can't go through the front door and defeat these beasts myself, but whatever. Instead, yeah, I gotta go through the sewers. Joy of joy! So, we're gonna go ahead and queue up for that. Alrighty, so now we actually get to see this inside this place proper. I'm actually very fond of this place, but this place was hated when it first came out. Mainly because of the difficulty, which actually a lot of it was fake difficulty as opposed to like actually being like serious hardcore or anything of the like. So yeah, as you can see, we're coming in through the sewers, of course. Or at least the water's looking pretty clean over here. I don't know, maybe the corrupted crystals around here kind of help purify it or something. I don't know, that's just my random thought. I might actually want to take off cleric stance before I mitigate my tank. That might actually be pretty useful. So yeah, fittingly we have some aquatic creatures who are invading the sewers, but we also have zombies. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've already had my fill of zombie pirates. Thankfully they're not ninjas nor robots, so... Or that actually might make it cooler, but... I don't know. It's hard to say on that. Because, ninja pirate robot zombies doesn't seem that appealing when they're trying to kill you. So as we successfully make it through the sewers, you can see, yeah, they haven't really gotten far with repairing anything in here. But considering they've had, troubles with Le Siren, is that really, any wonder? Well, that wasn't much work to get to the first boss. Not at all. Easy peasy. So this guy is like, piratey captain, whose, corrupted crystals on his back kind of look like wings, which is kind of interesting. But this is one of those fights that actually gets more annoying the more overgeared you are. Because he'll summon these zombie warhounds. Yes, now we have zombie dogs. Based on his HP, and you can be very easily overwhelmed by them too quickly. But we might be okay. And there's this gimmick with all these corrupted crystals who, yeah. Make big growing AoEs on the floor and give you stacks, and if you get 3 of them, you blow up. You won't necessarily die, but you'll blow up. And it hurts. Quite a bit. Oh good, he stunned that. Alright. It looks like we got a good group here, so that's good. I'm pretty sure I can get away with Cleric Stanson. Yeah, there we go. Yep, and I blew it up and I died. Woohoo! That's what kind of things happen. Because the zombie hounds will actually give you stacks of that as well, if kept alive too long, which is why this fight can be slightly overwhelming if you kill the boss too fast and don't have enough time to burst down the ads. Hooray! We did it anyway. No, I do want to take the shortcut. I thought the default was going to be on the no. Alright, so we'll pretend that never happened. That's actually not that uncommon for somebody to die there due to that. It's all good. It's all good. We recovered. I'm guessing these are some supplies they had for repairing in here. As I accidentally hit my macro over and over and it fails to execute anyway, even though the reason I hit it was on an accident anyway. So it's all good. All good. Thing in here is exploded crystals who fall from specific points from the ceiling at specific intervals, so if you time it right you can just go underneath it. No big deal. But now we have corrupted sprites. Oh no! So So this little room up ahead, we can skip. There's just a treasure chest in there, and there'll be an explodey crystal. We walk in there. The same thing will happen on these stairways, but again, you can just time it. No big deal. Now we have corrupted slimes too. Ew, they're like glow in the dark. So to the left, there's more trash we don't give a crap about, and one of them actually, the name clipped through the wall while we were taking care of that last one. Oh, looky, more pirate zombies. Just what I always wanted. I love this guy over here. It looks like, you know, his crystals look like he has like a tuba on his back or something. That's what it always looked like to me, at least from like the front. I love how they like spaz out and everything too. Alright, so we're gonna actually lock these guys out, which I've never actually done before, and you'll see this giant bird just slammed on the ground. She will hit you if you're standing in it. And this is actually our next boss. So yeah, we have a giant Mama Zoo who's got some eggs who's starting to hatch. Oh no! Now the eggs are actually part of the gimmick for this fight, because if you let them hatch, they become little ads that you have to deal with. But if you kill the eggs, you piss her off. And when she gets sufficiently pissed off enough, she'll start stunning you, and she like will really show off her rage to the party, and it can actually kill you. So it becomes a matter of, you know, between controlling how many eggs you let hatch and how pissed off you let her be. She'll eventually calm down, but you make her angry enough and you might be in for a world of hurt. And then you have these butt munches who actually throw spit at you. Yeah. But thankfully everyone seems pretty overgeared for this fight, so we're doing fine. If you actually cross the line, you can actually get the bird to target someone else with their spit. Disgusting. But, sorry, Mama Zoo, you're just a little too crazy for us. But surprisingly, this section doesn't look to be in that much disrepair. I mean, I highly doubt they've come all this way to fix it, but... like, the lights are all working, the floor seems fine, but we got giant balls of corrupted aether, which we can use these valves to shut off the flow, because you can see the pipes are broken. And I love how you can see the boss room still and everything. Now I'm going to shut off valve number 2 here. Don't want this place spewing all over. It's gonna hamper the efforts here. Holy crap, the amount of corrupted crystals here. Holy cow. That's a lot. So here is boss number 3, who is a complete and utter joke. Like, really. He'll be dead in less than 30 seconds. I kid you not. If he even lasts that long. Yeah, that was like 20 something. Yeah. Total pushover. He's a fake. And it's not because we're that overgeared, like everybody would beat the crap out of that thing even when this was new. It's a total joke. We meet again. Game, was that shot really necessary? Really? What is it with you and your fan service with your female characters over here? Just saying. So yes, now we actually get a match with Siren herself proper. Okay. Don't you be coming back in this parts, woman. So this is the reason everybody hated this dungeon back in the day, because people were awful at this fight. Me, I personally like this fight, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. They did nerf her a little bit to make it easier, but honestly, the fight was just full of just checks and knowing your job and cooperating better. Like, you couldn't just face roll this like you could a lot of the other bosses. So to me, it was a wake-up call boss, because here, the debuff you saw in me, Siren Song, actually will curse you if you are not healed to full by the time it finishes. And these zombie sergeants will, if not killed, attach themselves onto a player. They'll go after the tanks and the healers first and keep them from moving or performing actions. So basically, the idea of this whole fight, and why people kind of stink at it, is because the DPS need to learn that, yes, they have to kill the ads, and they have to kill them quickly, otherwise you're going to incapacitate your tank and your healer. The tank needs to know that they don't have the healer exclusively to themselves anymore, because now they get a healed DPS, so they need to learn proper cooldown rotation. And obviously the healer needs to learn that they actually need to pay some damn attention to the DPS and actually keep them full on health. So if you could manage that, this fight was not hard at all, but these people just... I'm sorry, people just sucked at doing that in this fight. But they actually nerfed her Siren Song debuff, and now you have much longer to heal somebody to full before somebody gets charmed, which basically means they start walking around like crazy. It's like Hysteria, but they actually start they will start attacking the nearest party member, which is not cool. Alright, will you go away for good now? Will you let these people restore their lighthouse? I have bested your thralls, I have bested you. Go to some other shore and entice some other men over there, okay? Okay. Hooray! So I got some loot today. Fortunately, it's completely useless for anything other than seals, but it's still cool anyway. So maybe now everybody can finish their repairing efforts over here. And hopefully she's gone for good now. I hope. So hooray! That was rather easy. So next time we're actually going to continue on with the main story with the patch 2.2 stuffs. You know, after we've warmed up a little bit to Revenant's Toll and maybe got a little bit more comfortable and gotten our stride there and gotten over some homesickness for old that maybe some of us have. So thank you for watching, friends, and I shall see you next time.